Just believe. Just
I
believe.
believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh god.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Okay, so they are the pirates. Okay.
I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach.
Yeah, it's called punching them as hard as I can in the face. Hi! Oh! I want that clip. Someone please clip that. Someone please clip that. Oh man, oh, I would love to have seen the survivor point of view of that. I would have really loved to see the survivor point of view of that. That was fucking great. Someone please clip that. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this. I don't like this one goddamn bit. I don't like this one. Oh! Fuck off, 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 fuck off. I hate it so much. No, fuck off. I don't like this. Oh no. Oh no.
And I'm gonna raise you for bullets.
I found him. Got him. You fool! You thought you could fight me? You fool! I kill you now. I stab you in the butt. Hannah, where you at? I'm dying.
It is.
It's not chemical burn level dangerous. That's at least.
Yeah, because you're not eating soap. So like, okay, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not really that.
That's edible in a quantity that is not safe.
I gotta wash my face. Don't get
I mean,
screenshots of
to
my
be fair.
toothbrush beard.
Oh fuck! No! 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 Damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it! Oh, I saw it in the last second. I'm like, oh, I think I'll be fine. Oh, fuck! Are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't he
Yeah,
now?
I just now realized that.
I'm going to kill him. Oh, hi.
Goodbye.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
Is that? Hold on, that's Barrett. That was Barrett.
I ain't got business.
That was Barrett's voice. I recognize that. I'm like, wait a minute, that was Barrett.
I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Oh, one more thing. Money. My whole shop's closing to work on this. We can't do it pro bono. Oh, right. How much will they set me back? Well, let's see. The outlay for the materials alone would be pretty hefty. I think 10,000 should cover. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that's a pretty penny. I gotta make sure everything is set up properly. All right, let's see here. This still has the same filters, right? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Make sure I get everyone's PNGs. Where's my PNG? That's not the PNG I want. Okay, hold on here. Active, log into Discord. Make sure I set up the right PNGs. Authorize. Zero escape. There we go. I see Sean's in here now. Why are they not on here? That way I should also make sure the Discord thing's set up properly. It's not! Of course it's not! There we go, now they should be able to hear you. Yep, perfect. Alright, now I gotta get rid of the echo that's on my end. It's not on the stream, but it's on my end, and I don't want to have the echo. Let's see. Bam. Okay, now there shouldn't be any echo on my end. Where are the PNG? Oh, wait. Is that what? No. That. Huh. there. Okay, then if that's the case, let's just go ahead and reset transformation. There we go. Now I'm there. There we go. I am here. And then we're gonna have art for later. Jojo. Okay, reset Sean's position. Transform. Reset transformation. There we go. Put Sean there. Let's see. Giz will be here. Cosita will be here. Violet will be here. Jess will be here. Marissa will be here. Dia will be here. Fear will not be here. Ken will be here. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Make sure to capture. Boom, boom, boom. Game capture. We're not playing Quarantine Zone. Capture audio. Now that I know about the limit. Cool, so it's already got the limiter on there, so I don't have to worry about everything. I don't have to worry about that mess. I think I have that set up for Discord as well, right? Limiter. Yes, I do. Perfect. What limiter do I have on my own mic? Perfect. Okay, stream the game, share screen, zero escape, stream quality 30 frames. Okay, so it should be fine. There, see, got it all figured out. Bunch of stuff. Wait, hold on. Am I getting? Let me check one more thing. Cool, the game is going just through my OBS like it should. There, I think it's all set up. Should be, hopefully. And now we wait for everyone else. How are you doing, Sean?
It's hot here, and I gotta work every day for the next 2 weeks because it's 4th of July weekend.
Oh, that's gross.
Yep.
Wait, see, like, you're not getting a single day off just because of 4th of July weekend?
Exactly.
If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to say since we're on stream and stuff like that, what do you do for work?
I work in a factory that supplies bread.
Oh, wait. Okay, so you're kind of in the same business as, well, not exactly the same business, but I kind of know what you're doing. I know my union has a bread business as well. That's still dumb, though, that they're making you work through that, though. Like, that doesn't make sense.
4th of July, bitches love bread.
Even still, but if you're like a factory, though, like, that, like, is it just a non-stop working back? Like, even when you have your days off, like, are there still people working on your days off? Essentially, is it just open 24/7?
I think it used to be, but I'm the only line that works nights anymore.
Okay. Even still, that seems ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I would say the only benefit is that I get paid double time and overtime and whatever.
That makes
but in
sense,
this
yeah.
heat, ugh. At least it's supposed to be cooler, so the heat won't bother me that much.
I'm assuming too that the factory is also just generally hot as well, even if it's like wintertime and stuff like that. Probably generally hot with all the machines running, I'm guessing.
No, not really. In the winter, it's actually it gets kind of, well, not cold, but it's not as bad as it is during the summer.
Okay.
I don't really like it though, even though.
Yeah,
I never got to figure out what I.
There's only been one time in my life where I actually had to work 7 days a week, and that was because we were moving from one warehouse to the other, like to a different warehouse, so like I was helping out with that. But still, that shit sucks.
I never got to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, so here I am.
I mean, physical labor, it's a way to get in.
I guess.
It gets the job going. Everyone's gonna be late today. Watch. I say, all right, we're gonna start on time today, and everyone's gonna be late.
It's gonna be you and me voice. Oh, right here. Hello, Jess.
Oh, Jess made it.
Yeah, I was here. I was just like setting up and stuff, so I didn't want to like join in and be like, sorry guys, I'm busy. But no, I'm good now. I'm never late. I'm always on time if I'm here.
It's true. One movie over here, since we haven't done this in like 2 months, apparently all the PNGs might have got messed up, maybe. Like my PNG didn't even show up, Sean's PNG didn't show up, so I'm like, alright, well I guess I'll just reset the transformation and just do it that way, I guess. So I might have to do that with others.
Yeah, and they're all gonna show up directly at 5 o'clock, so we're not gonna be able to start because you're gonna be
fixing it all up. Yeah. Oh, look, there's Marissa. Yep, and sure enough, her model didn't show up either. All right, let's just. Luckily, it's a quick fix. It's not too terrible. All right, Marissa's on the board now. So, how's Marissa? How's Jess? How are you doing?
good. I mean, it's Canada Day weekend.
Oh, nice.
July 1st.
Well,
Canada Day.
Well, soon enough, that Canada Day is going to turn into, the great American Independence Day as you become our 51st state.
Or third
no.
second.
No. I like being able to go to the hospital and not getting a bill. I like to keep that. We just got dental care. Please don't.
Okay. Well, since you just got dental care, I guess it's fine.
Because we all know what would happen. You guys would take away our health care. You guys wouldn't get our health care.
Oh, 100%. That's 100% what would happen. You think we would come and make Canada better? No! We make it so much worse.
We let you keep your health care. We just make it more expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like it's there still. You can still go to a doctor. You just have to pay a bill.
You gotta afford it is all.
Oh God, I could only imagine. Like I have my one son has like epilepsy, so like that would be grands, hundreds of. Not a dime though. Sometimes we even get a gas write-off for travel.
Damn. Yeah. I still need to set up a doctor's appointment. I have really good benefits and I have yet to utilize them.
I'm like waiting for my paperwork to get put in, and also I don't know if I have insurance right now. Because I was on, my parents have disability stuff, but I do not have disabilities, so now that I'm in my 20s, they're like, okay, get your own insurance, and I'm like, cool.
That sounds about right.
Hey, Jojo, how's it going? Hey, Giz.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we got Giz on there. I have to apparently re-establish everyone's PNGs for some reason, because apparently since we haven't done this for 2 months, it decided to move everyone's PNGs for some reason off screen.
Oh no!
So the fact that I can't find it unless I hit reset transformation.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's fine though. It works. Oh, hey Butterscotch!
Hello, Butterscotch.
Oh, also welcome in Joanna and Giz and Art. Hope you're all doing well.
Hello.
Now we're just waiting.
It's shit.
Kian and Cressida and Good to go.
So how was Devil May Cry 5?
It's good. We made it to mission 8. Okay,
Nice.
you might be upset, but hear me out. So I was playing it on human mode, but the reason why I was playing it on human mode is because I already completed the game on Devil Hunter mode, and I figured I'd try to go for the human trophy because I'm like, well, might as well.
Well, if you already did it on Devil Hunter, then go to Son of Sparta.
I thought about that. I'm like, I could do that, but the trophies didn't stack.
Son of Sparta is it's the best game mode for Devil May Cry 5. It's it's the perfect middle ground. So yeah, no, Son of Sparta, definitely Son of Sparta.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I'm like, well, I want to get the trophies, so I guess I'll play on human mode just to get it out of the way. And,
Which that's fair.
Yeah.
But there's literally you cannot. Fun fact: you cannot get all of Dante's moves unless you beat the game on Son of Sparta.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, there's hidden moves on the higher difficulties, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the other reason why I decided to do human mode though too, is just so I can get like more currency to buy all the abilities and shit like that. Get all the collectibles that I missed.
Fair.
Go into Son of Sparta somewhat prepared.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but sounds fun.
It's a good time.
Just one amazing game. Hello, Cosita.
Hi, Cosita.
How's it going, Bun Bus?
No.
Was wondering if you would even showed up for the finale.
Hey, he said on the dot. I'm here on the dot.
It's true. He is here on the dot. You know who's late? Kian.
Kian.
The main character.
It's always
character.
Isn't Kay is the main character? What the heck?
Like
Kevin
you
is
said,
not the
yeah,
main
you-
character.
What? Clover's not
You
the main
spoilers.
character?
Now people know his name is Kevin.
We
No,
gave him that name the first session.
That was established in the first session.
Oh, sorry. I forgot because that was like how many weeks ago?
About
2 years?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Oh my god.
It's been 86 years.
And the only reason why I know it's been 2 years is because now the project page has been getting hit with those, hey, I'm an animator. Your project looks
Yeah, those are
interesting.
so cool.
I'm like,
We don't need animators.
We got all of them right
was
here.
already done.
We're using the empty budget of the game already. We're good.
It's true.
Unless you want to give us more door animations.
Yeah, we're using all the door budget.
Doors.
That's it. Make everyone just a tad bit smaller so that way everyone can fit in the screen.
Yippee.
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 It's going to be a tight squeeze for everybody. I'll move myself a little bit more over here.
Man, I can't believe it.
Mind the gap, everyone.
This is it. This has truly been our Zero Escape
Yeah,
collab.
the last time I see you guys.
This won't be the last time.
Oh, someone doesn't want to stream. I guess it is.
Oh.
Sean.
Oh. Hey man, I'm being grandfathered into the next game. I'll be seeing you, Cosita.
Trash.
Oh, apparently Dia lost power. Oh no. I hope that's not the case with Kian too. I hope Kian didn't lose. Well, no, he's on the East Coast. He should be fine, right?
I mean, right now we're just dealing with it being burning fucking hot.
That's true.
In 2 years, he
Yeah.
never skipped one. Just like this.
Yeah.
It's been
Why
so
have to be
hot
now?
up here. I'm like, it literally feels like summer's down in Texas. I'm just like, holy crap, we moved to get away from that. Oh no.
No worry, Dia. We're waiting. We're waiting on Kian to show. Kian's like, nah.
Alright, take care.
Sean was joking
Take your
earlier
time,
and saying
Diamond.
Kian was gonna call out sick, and now I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh my god. Predicted.
If Kian calls out sick, let's just finish it with that.
On the
Fuck that
finale.
guy. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. He literally waited to the last possible second.
Not even the last. He missed the last possible second. He's like late now.
He missed the last possible second and then waited for everyone else to be in VC to go, yeah, I can't make it. We all cleared our schedules. We all prepared for this. We all sacrificed our free time, and he just goes, nah.
Yeah, I canceled so many plans.
Me
Is it
too.
really a sacrifice if it's fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
I have to spend time with you people. This is a sacrifice.
Alright, into the volcano. We must appease the gods.
Wait, hold on. It doesn't show the keywords online either, so that's the other concerning thing. Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The can's not even online. He's off. So,
Wait,
no matter how many times we ping him, there's a good chance we might not see him.
Wait, hold on.
He might not see this.
Oh, like real life?
Yeah, I think I have
Spam call him.
I do have his actual number. Oh! Hold on, I'm gonna text him.
Yeah, he hasn't been online on Steam in over a day.
Alright, I just texted him. I forgot that I have his number.
You know, I forget that I have people's numbers all the time.
I'm DMing him with I'm just DMing him with threats so he can get on.
Into the volcano.
Not when I finally figured out limiters and stuff like that on the very finale, so that way I don't actually have to mess with everyone's audios. It'll just do it automatically for me.
Oh, great.
I gotta learn that.
Yeah.
I missed the birth of my child. Really, JoJo?
Yeah, totally.
Well, great. Now that child's gonna be named Megatron, and now you have to deal with that shit.
The question is, if they're twins, would it be a Starscream or a Soundwave?
I mean, maybe a Dante and Virgil, since we were just talking about Devil May Cry.
It's true.
That is true.
Or you can just name them Ed and Ed, and just spell it two different ways. And if you have a third, Eddie.
It's
Yes.
I loved that show.
It's such a good show.
It's such a good show.
Such a bitch.
Yeah, it's such a good show.
What if he just forgot?
If he just forgot, I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
He messaged in the group chat on Friday when I was all sick. It's like, are you gonna make it on Sunday? I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine by then.
He just is napping right now.
He probably
Probably.
is. That's the thing. He probably is asleep.
You might have to like.
Well, call him, Captain. What are you waiting for?
I probably am gonna call him because he hasn't replied
Do
to the
it!
message yet. Yep, okay.
If he answers, yell. Like, give him a shock in case he's just waking up.
I'm gonna call
Put
him.
Put Cosita and make him yell.
Will do.
I'll be right back.
That would be a
You're
shocker.
late. You're late.
Start talking about color theory.
Oh God, that would put him back to sleep.
Yeah, but it'd be a really unpleasant sleep.
It'd still be
It's
sleep.
just like
Give him
rolling
color
around
nightmares.
having nightmares. Like, no, not the red becoming purple.
Not the doors. Not the
Not the
doors.
doors.
all
Not
these
the
theories
numbers.
make a color. All these theories make a color.
Not the door
numbers.
animations.
What do they mean?
The sun is eating the lion. The sun is eating the lion. The sun is eating the lion. The lion is eating the sun. The lion is eating the sun.
The lion is eating the sun. The
Just
lion
give
is
me
eating
a
the sun.
panic attack.
He was napping. He's awake now. He's on his way.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
you better be.
Crazy.
Alright, everyone get ready to boo this man. We're bullying Kien for this.
Yes. I agree.
All right, good. That's 2.
I may have a sound alert that might feel appropriate for such an occasion.
Perfect.
Change it that way. That's what it sounded like, actually, Baz. That's what it sounded like when he picked up his phone. It's like, ooh.
I was kidding about the nap.
Well, when you brought it up, it was like, wait, he usually does take a nap around this time, so he probably is taking a nap.
Wow, you know his schedule?
I mean,
I don't know
usually
Kian
whenever
that
we
well.
have these collabs, it's usually like I'm just waking up from a nap. So yeah, I figured he's napping.
That's why he's always late.
Captain's just like peeking through Kian's closet, just going, oh yeah, now he's awake.
Hello.
Yeah, just
Like he
stu-
pulls a
stuck-
Psycho
just
Mantis
teleported
voice.
ahead. You know, this wouldn't be a problem if he moved over here. I'm just saying. Instead, he moved to the East Coast. I could have just been like, "Hey, wake up!"
Nobody wants to actually live in California. I believe that's just a government psyop.
You think I live in California?
Yeah, I mean it's the West Coast.
It is the West Coast.
Hey, the entire West Coast is just California.
Yeah, it's just California.
It's California.
It actually is.
Nothing else.
It's just California.
There is no Oregon, there is no Washington, just California.
What are you talking
That's
about?
just
Washington's over
Northern
here. It's in
California.
between Virginia and Maryland. That's where Washington is.
Thought about it before with how it's like officially like the way like different regions are split up in the U.S. That is like technically, yeah, the West Coast kind of just is just California, because like Washington and Oregon are like Pacific Northwest.
That's just Canada, except they forgot to call dibs.
Yeah.
Look, if we lived closer, Baz, I mean, it wouldn't make collabs more unorganized. It'd just be more IRL streams, probably. Be like, all right, we're hanging out. Here we are.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times. I forget that if I don't have the mouse clicked on the game, the music stops and the game freezes.
Yeah.
Just gotta,
Yeah.
keep the game on.
So while we wait for Kiana, anyone got like a terrible joke or anything? Like a, I don't know, dad joke or something?
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
So repeat that, Sean.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
Oh, a ripoff.
I haven't heard that one in a minute.
That was so stupid. Thank you, Sean. I love you.
I mean, after all,
I thought it was going to be like 50% off or something.
I mean,
a little off the top.
Just a little bit off the top.
I like you cut, Jay.
What do you call a cheap circumcision? Uninsured.
Fuck.
No, you see, you call it botched.
Anyone seen any good movies lately? I finally watched that K-pop Demon Hunter last night. That was really good.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for Superman.
I reject modern, I go back to retro.
I'm watching documentaries.
Oh,
like Poop Cruise. Poop Cruise. About the
You know what?
cruise.
I actually do want to check that documentary out. No lie.
Yeah, like the Netflix has this whole train wreck series, and it's like
Yeah.
every episode's like about a different thing. And we even got one on the Toronto mayor, Rob Ford.
Oh.
Yeah. Canada. And they miss so much. Like they focus
Uh-oh.
I think she got silenced.
The Canadian government showed up like, no!
no more of this poop conspiracy.
Just starts waterboarding with maple syrup.
Oh no, Jess's mic just stopped working.
You need to start speaking French, stop speaking that English shit! Yep, there it is.
No.
And now everything falls apart because Kian took too long.
It's true.
Hooray!
Yeah, this is Kian's fault.
Hello.
Turn it
was
off
it
and on
Montreal?
again. Big Canada.
There we
Kian,
are.
where have you been?
I was brushing my teeth and he's in the bathroom.
I can.
But
Oh, hi Kian. I gotta reset your room.
sorry.
Why? Why are you dropping
No.
down?
that was for Kian.
Oh.
Honestly, well deserved. What the heck, Kian? You made me wait 15 minutes for you!
I fall asleep.
Yeah, you
Just
better
as
be
Mike
sorry.
stopped working because of you.
Was it a good, was it a good nap at least?
Actually yes, because
Yay.
I slept pretty damn late.
That's fair. That's fair.
There we go. All right, we got everyone in.
Yeah, we got everybody
Oh, and
in
of
now.
course,
I have
the
Wi-Fi.
diva had to join after everyone else
Congratulations.
joined. She's not willing to wait like the rest of us.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, man,
We're
I wouldn't have
starting right
joined
on
either
time.
if Kian was this late too.
Hey.
There we go. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but we're all here. We could go with the finale.
Yippee!
Yippee!
It's like finally.
We're almost all here.
True. All right. Kick us off, Kian.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Damn it.
Beautiful.
Feels like my head's going to explode. Wait.
Good job, JFK.
Wait. No. Wait.
For the finale, we're doing a marathon of every ending.
That's right.
Back to back. We're not skipping any dialogue.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm just
Wow.
gonna check something real quick. Oh wow! I really did put us back at the beginning. Okay.
I wasn't kidding. Welcome back to Zero Escape Part 1.
Welcome back. There is really no
my
escape.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, it's Skyrim!
Oh fuck. Oh, it looks like you're awake.
Now you're finally awake, Kian!
You were trying to cross the
Yeah,
border.
Kian.
And you got
I was having a good nap. The infirmary.
Why are we here?
Just a second.
Do you know what happened at the AB gate?
Kay and I went back to the infirmary, but
We waited and waited, and the two of you never returned.
so we went to the warehouse to check on you.
We found you passed out in front of the AB rooms.
Kay and I hurried back here with you.
Oh, narrator for today. Oh. Is anybody okay? Is there
It's
anybody
time to
that
roll
wants
the
to do
dice.
Well, I'm gonna give the options first. Does anybody want to volunteer as the narrator for the finale?
I volunteer Giz, because we don't know what Dio's gonna be.
Listen, I have an idea. Why don't we make the Sigma Hive Mind the narrator for the finale? So that way everyone gets their moment.
You want to ruin the finale?
No kidding.
Listen, after everything we've done, from the multiple molestations to all of the chaos that is the voice acting swaps, I think it's a perfect way to do it. How else would you describe this series if it's not the Sigma hive mind?
Okay.
I would guess.
All right. Well, that's
Anyone
two
want to
for the hive
volunteer
mind,
so
I
that
guess.
way we don't have to do that?
I did volunteer Giz.
It's true. You did volunteer Giz. All right. We have 2 votes for a hive mind, 1 vote for Giz.
I vote Giz.
I also vote Giz.
I abstain.
All right. So I believe that's 3 votes Giz, 2 for hive mind. Going once, twice. All right, Giz. You're the narrator for the finale.
What the fuck? I hate all of you.
We love
you too, Giz.
You're welcome.
No, this isn't a democracy. This is hell.
I love democracy.
Democracy is just 2 wolves arguing over which sheep to eat.
See, it is. It is
I love
managed
democracy.
democracy. Health diversity.
All right. Fine. All right. Do I do Ligma or do I just do like a normal narrator voice?
You can do whatever.
Whatever
you
you
want.
feel like.
I'll save Ligma for later. I looked over at Fi and met her eyes.
Do you remember what happened just now?
Oh no. Titan's power died again.
Yeah.
You mean what happened a long time ago?
Yeah. You got him pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I remember all right.
Quark,
Hey. Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, it's a ghost!
Where?
Just fucking Dex Quark.
Who is this character?
Oh god!
What am I? Chopped liver?
No, you're just boom.
Another ghost!
It's just Sigma throwing out right hooks, and it just cuts to Ares mod ragdoll physics of them flying across.
Make sure to duck!
Wait, what about a duck?
Back among the conscious and not psychotic, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Grandpa told me what you did. He also told me what you did to Dio. But thanks for the medicine, I suppose.
You're welcome for what I did to Dio. I would. Asterisk turn to Alice. I wouldn't mind a little swimsuit action.
He rotates like a statue, it sounds like stones moving.
Stone creaking
turning.
sound.
Exactly.
Thank you for not saying that to the child. But you're really grabbing at straws here, aren't you?
I had no idea Sigma was a fan of Drake.
Hey, come on. I wasn't talking to Quark. You should give me some props here. See?
Grandpa, am I old enough to like girls yet?
Oh, I mean, that's your choice.
I like them MILFs. What can I say?
Just stop, Sigma. It's not really my point.
Whatever, forget about that. We don't have time for MILFs. Now that you guys are awake, all we've got to do is open the number 9 door.
Oh?
We're free.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Look at your bracelet.
What the hell is
It
this?
says 10. I had 10 BP.
You counted that all by yourself? I've got 15 BP.
Now I did nominate some crayons. Mama said life was like a box of chocolate. Oh, we're going to hell. We are all going to hell.
Did you start running and just not stop running?
That means I got 6 more points while I was out. I don't know where to go from there.
My doctor called me morbidly obese.
I told him my
what
name
does
was
that
Ralph.
Is that above 9?
You've been asleep for more than 2 hours. We've played the AB game 3 times.
Is that more than 9?
No, it's less than 9, but it gave you 9 BP.
So we have to go again?
But if you were to multiply it by 3 again, you would get 9.
That's true. Of course, the color and group assignments were shuffled around each time. But no matter who voted, everyone chose Ally.
So the problem the entire time was Sigma.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
And now all of us have enough to leave.
Oh, I just wanted a swimsuit exposition.
You are not getting the beach episode this time.
Not today. No one leaves till I get the beach episode.
I was stunned. How had everyone cooperated long enough to raise all of our BP past 9? It was because Akane hadn't been killed? Without a death to start things off, maybe we'd been less suspicious of one another. Or could the bombs have had something to do with it? We'd all joined forces against Dio, and Phi and I had been able to disarm all of them.
Ah, yes, grammar.
Ah, yes, grammar. Mock Deku voice.
Ramble.
Because fuck you, I'm gonna make you guys cringe at this for making me the narrator. There are people in this goddamn thing that barely spoke. Leave me out of this. All of us have banded together against a common enemy and overcome a tremendous threat. Perhaps that had strengthened our bond. Tell me this isn't a speech Deku would give.
It's true. It is true.
Which
Tears
I had to admit would be
pouring out.
somewhat ironic. After all, Dio had planted the bombs that forced us all to work together against him. This must have been what Akane was talking about.
Ah, damn it!
No, her power went out.
Oh!
And Kian's like, I'm gonna swap voice actors with Diamond.
Wait, I forgot too.
No, there you go. You're Akane now.
No!
Yeah!
Wait. I'd like to rescind my redemption.
Nope. No,
I's not here,
No
go.
refunds here.
Wait. Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable. Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project. Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's go. Let's go find Grandma and get out of here.
Son of a.
Let's just have Sigma be silent and then act like everyone's like just like schizophrenic.
Sigma's power went out in the brain. Just a little.
Sigma's power is currently on at the moment.
He ate too many crayons.
We've returned to canon where they don't have Sigma voice. So we've just looped back around.
Exactly.
We're back at where we started.
Yeah. Alright, well, with Dia out until her power hopefully comes back on, Cosita.
Woohoo! You will regret this.
I mean, technically, Dia is technically 0, so therefore, there you go. You can be Akane until 0 comes back. God damn it.
Why is he a xenomorph?
Him.
Guys, I think Sigma has Radical 6 again. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I feel like Sigma's having a fucking stroke. After some discussion, we decide to leave Dio behind. You rat fucks! Alice was the only holdout. She complained about wanting to take him back to her superiors, but after I mentioned they'd come back to investigate after we escaped and deal with Dio then, she reluctantly complied.
All right then. Let's get going.
Right now.
Okay. No. This is a reference, by the way.
What? Someone oil his joints.
Yes, just get on with it.
Thank you, Alice.
Don't rush me.
Everyone else swallowed and nodded. I grabbed the lever and pulled it down.
Don't rush me, just rush B, he said.
Counter-Strike?
So goodly.
Ah, the non-threatening void. 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 Void.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Are we back to normal?
Nope.
Everybody. Let's move.
Hey, we got there.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course.
I didn't need to tell them twice.
I think you did.
The room inside was clearly a loading elevator. It looked like a large plate on top of a huge pedestal. So, a bird bath. We ran to the center of the plate and turned around. The number 9 door stood wide open, just like your mom.
2, 1, 0.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
2,
number 9 door is closing. Whoever laughed at that, you don't deserve anything.
Shut up. I laugh at everything.
Okay, I see how it is.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nunnery game. After 2 years, thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
There's our budget right there. Power of the elevator. Also, we're back to normal now.
Oh, finally. Yeah, keep hitting those drums, guy.
Oh, looks like we did it.
Yes. We should keep moving.
Beyond the door was a wide hallway that ended in a very solid wall. To the left, we found a very familiar looking door. We pushed it open and went in. It's more just gonna be black screens this entire time. Welcome everyone to the Lethal Company stream!
Hey. No.
No, kid.
The pressure exchange chamber.
You know what this place is?
Yeah, sort of. This whole facility's pressurized, apparently. Don't you know? I think the idea is to keep the air outside and consequently the virus from getting inside. Adjust glasses. This means that if we want to get out, we have to decompress, so we match the outside air pressure. This room is where you prepare for going into the actual pressure exchange room. You see all those suits along the wall? I figure we need to put those on and head to the decompression room downstairs.
Whoa, hold on a minute. You're saying the air outside is full of that horrible virus? Wait, it's full of...
Yes?
The air is radical. Oh no, we're gonna get COVID, Ebola, AIDS.
Of course, according to Acne, we were already infected with Radical 6, so the whole room seemed a little pointless.
Why? How did all this happen?
I don't know.
Can you stop smiling, you weirdo?
No. Like, I literally physically can't. My mouth is stuck. Please help.
She's a condition, you ableist.
She's like, oh no, I'm having a stroke. Help.
So do I.
You know.
No. It's not possible.
Damn, okay.
We've come this far. We can't turn back now.
Come so far.
It doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Let's go outside. There's no way to know what's really going on until we do.
All right.
No one else objected. We all donned the protective suits. Sorry, donned. My God, I'm an idiot. We all donned the protective suits and headed downstairs to the decompression room.
By the way, we're on the moon.
As soon as we were all inside, the process began. Through my helmet, I could hear the soft hiss of air being sucked out of the room.
Oh.
We stood there for several minutes waiting for the process to finish. At last it did, and we heard the door begin to open. Beyond it was another decompression chamber. And another. And another. And another. I wasn't kidding. The dead, bleak landscape wasn't a surprise for me. Last time I was out here, Fi was strangling Dio in a spacesuit. I'd seen it before in another timeline. The others hadn't, however, and although I couldn't see their faces through the visors of their helmets, I heard more than a few gasps over the radio. And also, they still don't get to witness Dio getting strangled. For a few long moments, we just stood there, astonished. Except me, because, you know, light work, no reaction.
Why would you do this, Casilla? Why?
It's time!
Why?
Oh.
Ian deserves this.
Honestly, yes, he does.
For being as late as he was, he deserves it.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
All right,
dang.
Kian.
Okay.
Where the hell are we? The desert, I guess. I figured that out. I mean, which one?
Clover.
I don't know, but I think I know what day it is. Look at the moon. It's red, right? That means today's the total lunar eclipse. So, remember the astronomy magazine in the lounge?
Fucking JoJo.
The next lunar eclipse like this was going to be on December 31st, 2028. So,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Are you suggesting we were sleeping for a week after we were abducted?
Yes.
I think so.
Kian, you still go. You're the narrator now.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Wherever we were must have been far away from any city. The air was cleaner than I'd ever seen it. And the stars. The sky was full of them. More stars than I'd ever seen in my life. I could spot a hazy arm of the Milky Way. But the most striking feature was the moon, which we were just talking about. It was blood red and massive, much bigger, in fact, than I ever remember it being.
I think it's gonna be so funny if these next 5 minutes Sigma doesn't speak. It's just everyone else.
I think that's what's about to happen.
And it's just Kian.
What? Then as I watched, a pale spot began to move across its surface. It was hard to see details, but it looked circular. The spot continued to move all across the moon. I'm turning British, heading for the right edge.
It's Jason Statham!
Hi, mate.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
What? Go, Kian.
Kian, no!
Well, the moon shadow, actually.
All right. 3,
All right.
2, 1. The moon
shadow. Everyone was horrified at the amalgamation before them and frowned. That didn't make any sense. I couldn't make a lick of what they were saying. I couldn't understand what you were saying, Sonny. I think he was worried I'd spilled the beans on his operation. Zero said if I did told a lie, he would just kill me. And he'd kill Quark too. And I agreed. Like an idiot, I brought Quark with me. Just so I could see her. Such an idiot. So, that being the case, might as well start with this. I know it. I meant what I said before.
All right, everyone's back to normal now.
Thank God.
Cosita, do it again.
Is the moon's shadow.
What the hell are you saying, old man?
Think about it. If that's the moon's shadow, then what's it falling on?
We're on another planet.
That's Earth?
Yep. It's not the red moon you get from a lunar eclipse.
It's Art's gone.
Oh.
No! No!
Oh, then again, this isn't a lunar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse. Anybody in that black spot down there is looking up at the moon covering the sun.
Oh.
How do we know we're not on the moon, old man?
What?
No. I think we're on the moon.
Welcome back, Diamond.
Welcome back, Diamond. We lost Art.
Oh shit.
They're dropping like flies.
We lose one and one returned.
The law of equivalent exchange. Come on. Get the
It's
program.
weird. Di, I haven't seen you and Art in the same room before.
I know, right?
Yes, you did.
Right?
2D.
The last stream.
I don't remember the last stream. It's been, what, 2 months?
2 months.
A month. Yes, 2 months, I think.
Wig on every time
Are you sure? Or has it been 3?
It might be 3. I know. So Art did message me yesterday. He said that he just changed his internet provider, so he said there might be issues with his internet.
Damn internet providers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the damn Wi-Fi.
Damn Wi-Fi.
Those damn waifus are always fucking with my grandkids.
That's the moon. Then where are we?
We're on the what? We're on the moon.
Exactly, we're on the moon.
Huh?
This is a lunar eclipse. And this is the lunar surface. We were inside a moon base. There's a lot less kids than I thought there'd be.
No way. No, you've gotta be lying.
No, it's the truth. Grandpa told me I die if I lie.
It's true. I did say that.
How do you expect us to believe that, Pinocchio?
Wait, does that mean he did lie about Dio and that's why he went into a coma?
Yes.
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 This can't be the moon. The moon.
Yeah. That's pretty ridiculous. Besides, if this was the moon, how do you explain the gravity? The moon only has 1/6 of the Earth's gravity.
I mean, we're wearing spacesuits, so.
So what's this?
She jumps and then starts floating.
Oh fuck!
She picked up a rock and dropped it.
See?
It's still falling.
That looked perfectly normal.
Yes, it looked that way.
Ken, you're lying. Ken!
Welcome back, Art.
Thanks. Apparently, my mobile hotspot just stops working when my phone shuts down.
Oh, that's good to know.
Actually, I kind of already knew that. I just didn't know my phone was going to shut off.
Yeah.
Wait for what? Luna!
You were right about the gravity in a way. I was one of the people who knew this wasn't Earth. Well, I suppose I'm not people if we're being honest, but...
Does that mean we can call you Clanker?
That's an offensive
Excuse
term.
me. What?
Please, just listen.
Sorry, Clanka?
You were infected with Radical 6. Then, we gave you the Excelavir, which cured you. The Radical 6 isn't completely gone, though. Some of its symptoms stick around for a while.
What symptoms?
Well... Radical 6 can slow down your brain's processing speed by the root of 1/6. It can take a while for your brain to get back up to speed. Every one of us has been infected. In other words, all of our brains, I don't have a brain, but you get the idea, have been processing information at a much lower speed.
So that's why Mr. Sigma is so slow.
And I am also running on Windows XP.
Yeah, basically. They throttled me. If you evaluated the root of 1/6, you'll get a number close to 0.408. That means our brains are running at something slightly less than half speed. As you said before, the moon's gravity is about 1/6 that of Earth's. The time that it takes for an object to fall is inversely proportional to the square root of the gravitational acceleration. Since the gravity is slower on the moon, that means the time increases. I guess that's a little technical. Let me give you an example. Say you drop an apple from a height of 4.9 meters.
Huh?
It will take approximately 1 second to hit the ground. On the moon, however, that time would be 1 second times root 6, which would be approximately 2.45 seconds. I use 4.9 meters because it matches up with the acceleration of gravity nicely, but it could be
Yeah, pretty much.
The gravity constant is, well, a constant. You could drop something from 10 centimeters or 10 meters and it would be the same. Does that make sense?
Huh? No.
Okay, so, now we've established that on the moon, things fall root 6 times slower than they do on Earth. That being the case, what would happen if someone's brain slowed down by root 1/6? To them, 2.45 seconds would feel like 1 second. 4.9 seconds would feel like 2. Okay, it's not hypothetical. We gave you Radical 6 so that you'd think the moon's gravity was the Earth's gravity. We gave you the suicide virus just to make you think this was Earth. That's all. Have a good day.
Can somebody kill her?
Wait. You're saying that the reason we didn't notice the... You're saying that's the reason we didn't notice the weaker gravity?
It's also why we were jumping like LeBron James.
Are you sure you didn't notice anything? Think back.
Huh?
You and Sigma and Phi said something about it in the lounge.
Luna, the gaslight queen.
About how you felt weird?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that. Whee!
It seemed insane, but what Luna said made sense. No, it didn't. I can't even comprehend the number she said. I'm going off script here. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so first of all, the math doesn't make any fucking sense. We need the Mythbusters to come out of retirement for this. Yes, I threw a notebook just to make it sound like I'm tossing out the script because that is stupid. That is so stupid. Wait, hey, no! Ah!
He's going rogue.
I'm not wrong!
Well, we need a new narrator.
Oh no, yay, kidnap Giz.
I think so. I think Giz has been kidnapped. Alright.
Number.
Well, in that case, with Giz no longer being the narrator, I guess, Joanna, you can be the narrator.
Okay, sure. It seemed insane, but what Luna said made sense. In fact, it explained Phi's apparently superhuman strength quite well. Also, my name's not Joanna.
Jojo.
It's Joanne! It's Joanne!
Sorry.
I mean, Jojo is my favorite narrator.
I like how.
And here goes the drop kick! Phi with the drop
We have to
kick!
go through every single one of them.
Putting that budget I could use. Wait. This is crazy.
Crazy?
And
I was crazy once.
I was crazy once.
That can't possibly be Earth out there. Look at it. I've seen photos of Earth, and it's blue and green and beautiful.
You're saying red's not beautiful?
That thing is just red.
Whoa! Well, Alice is racist.
Well, before we get into that, I should probably tell you something. This isn't New Year's Eve in 2028. Today is January 27th.
Be 29?
No.
Don't tell me 30.
Still no.
32?
2077. Then just what year is this?
Keep guessing.
It's
Oh my-
74.
Oh my fucking god.
Only 3 years away.
So close.
I'm fucking.
Alex
dead.
looks over.
Close to
Alex looks over her
Silverhand.
shoulder and just. Hey, samurai. I like that deal, guy. Let's nuke this place.
Oh, I was supposed to be president. That's insane. That would mean we were abducted more than 45 years ago. What about my 2-term limit?
Well, I don't blame you if you don't believe me. I mean, you were frozen for quite some time. But it's the truth. No President JFK this time.
How can you be sure?
And where you dodged a bullet?
Well, it's not that hard. Quark and I left Earth on January 23rd, 2074.
What the?
And solar eclipses are easy to predict. We've known there'd be one on the 27th for a long time. That's just science. Nobody can change that.
Why old? But then why is Earth red?
That's a long story. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna tell you it anyway. About 45 years ago, on April 13th, 2029, there were 18 annihilation reactors operated in various parts of the world.
This actually has nothing to do with the story. You see, what happened was this angry egghead. His wife got fucked by a hedgehog, and he decided to piss on the planet.
It's true. It did piss on the planet, all right. And on the 13th, those droplets had dropped, and all 18 of those droplets went up, all at the same time. The explosion was about, I don't know, 1,800,000 times as powerful as the atom bomb they dropped in Hiroshima.
Oh. Why?
Well, I suppose it started a few months before that.
He posted his nudes on Twitter.
Yeah, posted his nudes on Twitter. And then the government got involved, tested a site for a future Mars mission out in the middle of Nevada. And on December 31st, 2028, there was an accident. Well, I mean, accident doesn't quite convey the right sense of the thing. The point is, Radical 6 claimed its first victims there, and then escaped. It didn't take long for it to spread to the rest of the world. Like Luna explained, the virus slows your brain down. But eventually, it also makes you kill yourself. Pretty soon the bodies started to pile up. Some people would take a dive off a building or shoot themselves in the head. You know, the classics. For some, it was poison or fire or aspiration or the noose. Plenty of people jumped in front of trains or cars. And one pilot on a passenger airline drove his plane into the ground. Most forms of transportation's ground to a halt pretty fast. That meant food couldn't get distributed, and thousands of people who weren't even infected died from starvation. Everywhere you went, there were just piles of corpses, covered in flies and rats and crows.
Grandpa, this is getting depressing.
I know, son, it's hard to hear. I don't know what the hell's like, but I imagine it's a lot like that.
This is just a Tuesday for me.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I was spacing out. I was imagining hell again. Well, after a while, people who managed to avoid getting infected, they started to try to get in touch with one another. They got a hold of some radios and organized a couple of meetings. There was only one thing to discuss, of course. How could they get rid of Radical 6? The answer, well, they decided was purification. They figured they could just roast the surface of the Earth, and that'd kill the virus off for good. So, on April 13th in 2029, they put their plan into effect. Then a hedgehog decided to leak some photos, and well, plan was to detonate all 18 annihilation reactors. Well, one thing led to another, and bam. No, not the truth. The truth! That's just mostly just rumor. Nobody really knows what happened. But I got my own theories. I think that the bombers had already been infected. And when they died, they took billions with them. The ultimate, if I die, you're coming with me gesture, I suppose. I bet you money they all lost it long before they got to the reactors. Killing most of the world, no matter how bad things had gotten, was not a sane plan. Even if it wasn't directly responsible, Radical 6 killed most of the people on Earth. Anyway, why it happened isn't that important. Point is, it happened. You ever heard of a nuclear winter? That's basically what we got.
Mojave
Oh my god!
Nuclear
It's
winter.
Fallout!
It's true. It turned into Fallout. Just, without all the mutants and stuff. Yeah,
War never changes.
It's true. War never does.
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
The explosions threw a ton of crap into the stratosphere, where it joined up with smoke and ash from all the fires. It blotted out the sun for 7 years. Plants withered and animals died by the millions. And the few humans who were left banded together to survive. And then they turned to cannibalism. Oh, man, it's rough times. Very rough times. Eventually they were over, though. The sky cleared and the sun came back. Plants started blooming again, and the animals that hadn't died out completely began to reappear. Things weren't quite back to normal, though. It's been 45 years now, but there's still quite a bit of dust and ash in the air. That's what you're seeing. You know why sunset's red? Well, this is the same thing. Blue and green light have short wavelengths, and they scatter when they run into breeze into the air. Red light, on the other hand, has a longer wavelength, which means it'll get a lot further when the air
but you're rambling!
Then there you are.
I love you.
The Earth, what? I'm sorry, what, Quark? Huh?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too, son. Alright. What was I talking about? Right, the Earth, yeah.
Nothing.
The Earth. The Earth looks red because that's the only color of light that can make it through the atmosphere.
I cannot express how that would not happen. It would. There we go.
So who's narrator? Is it still JoJo or is it me?
I was confused as to if it was still Giz.
Exactly.
It's JoJo, right?
Yes.
It's JoJo now, yeah, because I was kidnapped. Yeah, no, I'm like a psyop. I now completely agree with anything Luna says.
I'm speechless.
Of course.
What could I possibly say? There was no reason for Tenmyoji to lie to us. So we were standing on the moon, looking at the Earth.
It's like that astronaut meme. It was the moon all along. It always was.
It always has been.
Always was.
It was 2074. But why?
So close to greatness.
Why were we there? Why were we then?
No choice but to party like it's 2023.
Why were we? Why?
I was so lost in thought I barely noticed Phi's approach.
How do you ever?
Sigma.
Who are we then?
I think I figured something out.
A window popped up on the inside of my helmet with Whisper in the corner. She seemed to be using a circuit only we could hear.
Yeah? What is it?
I figured out why there's an extra E.
E. Extra E? Oh, you mean the graffiti?
Yeah, the one on floor B.
I thought she meant the pills.
I think it's an anagram, just like on floor A.
What's an anagram?
God damn it, Sigma!
It's when your Nana named Anna makes a gram of something.
Exactly! Not gonna
anagram these nuts!
Supposedly it's sugar, but it's from Colombia and people like to put their face in it, so I'm not sure if it's actually sugar.
I love bananagrams.
The lion is eating the sun. If you rearrange the letters, you get... The man on the moon rules the infinite time.
How the fuck did you get that?
How would you know?
See?
What? No!
Porque?
What? Excuse me.
Huh?
You need 6 E's to get that. Obviously. So they stuck an extra one in 9th.
Bro, that's not how anagrams work. Fuck off, bye.
This is literally Thomas Riddle. I am Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
The man on the moon rules the infinite time. I don't get it.
I think it's a message for us from Zero Senior and Acne. Remember what you were telling us?
Diamond!
Hi. We created the AB project for one purpose. To transport the consciousnesses of 2 people into the past. Those 2 people are you, Sigma, and you, Phi.
So, what are you getting at?
My God, you're slow.
It's not my fault that I was given the radical stuff.
You don't get it. They're saying we rule the infinite time. Infinite time.
Actually, they say the man rules the infinite time, so fuck you.
The whoa, man.
Didn't say I am no man.
I say
High
swimsuit time.
They weren't just talking about having us jump a couple hours. I think they're planning to send us back. Way back.
JFK presidency number 2, baby.
Let's
Swimsuit
go.
time. Okay. So you're saying they're gonna send us back 45 years?
Yeah, I'd bet on it.
That means I wasn't a villain.
You can believe that.
What?
So,
A partly villain.
the ultimate purpose of the AV project was to send us back in time to that catastrophe Ted Magnet was talking about?
I think so. Exactly what you said.
That doesn't make sense, though. What about this makes sense, Sigma? Tell me. I mean, we came from the same time period. Ward, actually. Why bring us here to... then send it back? Can't be this
Well,
slow. You can't be.
they should be able to tell us the rest. Let's go pay her a visit.
You know where she is?
I've got an idea. Come on, think. I know it's hard for you, but you got this. Remember what she said when she gave you the key?
No.
Oh god. Tufioi igo eres.
Thank you, Akane.
That is the most obvious keyhole that has ever keyholed.
It really is. Oh my god.
What the fuck is this?
It sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
The grave. The one in the grave. Ah.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
How? Is
So
it
let me
Okay,
get
bye, everybody.
So let me get this straight. Leaving the facility's the worst thing to do.
Basically.
We turned and ran back to the pressure exchange chamber, the others following close behind. But why?
Art, pant for us.
Pant of art.
Not on stream. That's in private calls only.
Oh.
How much?
Baby.
How much?
What are you doing? Did you forget something?
I forgot your pants are. I mean, Sigma just wants to go talk with somebody.
Ooh.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You really need me to spell it out. And behind all this, of course.
You mean Akane?
Huh?
I'll take that as a yes.
The blank stare
Let me
means
accompany you
yes.
then.
Wait. Why do you know about Akane?
I'll tell you when we get there.
I am Akane.
He has that
Now,
stupid-
if you please.
No.
That
I'm
must be
coming with
that
you.
must be why he has to
You folks just said the magic word.
All right.
He said the
holy
name of
old
my
man.
wife. At least he wishes they were married, but you know.
I'm coming too, Grandpa. I want to meet Grandma too.
I can't
So am
believe
I.
Ryoji actually likes the cuck share.
Hey, is this Akane you're talking about?
Yeah. You know her real well, Clover.
Wait. You're not. Wait. You're serious?
Man, it took you forever to figure this out.
You can see the gears turning in her head.
The
What
smoke
the
pouring
hell
out
is
the ears.
going on? Just dial-up sound.
Ah, shut up already.
No.
If you want to.
Everyone's coming.
That's pretty.
We don't need a roll call. Once we get there, Akane can explain everything. All the other men can leave the room. No. I won't.
So, wonderful weather.
William does that.
True.
You just wanna go outside? Okay. Leo was huffing for a moment, like he was about to throw up or something. Like that.
Oh.
He seems fine now, though.
I've been there.
With that, we headed back through the airlock.
We all thought we wanted out just to go back in.
But how are we supposed to get back in?
I think there might be a way or something.
Oops, sorry. I think I don't know. I Discord just restarted. Thank you, Discord. No, I don't. Hate you. You ruin everything.
How is that possible? Wasn't the number 9 door supposed to not open again?
That's what I was thinking.
Magic.
It explicitly said that, yes.
Plot hole?
Yeah.
It said every other door
It's
can be
just
opened
a
and
lie.
closed, but the number 9 door.
It's
Oh my god.
bullshit.
Oh, clever. The number 9 door on floor A is shut forever once the game ends. Assuming Zero Jr. was telling the truth, of course. But the door on floor B...
God. I was beginning to think of a plot hole, but thank you so much for filling us in, Kay.
It's just still fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we might be able to take the lift to it, and it looks like I was right. I actually knew.
Any idea where Akane might be?
We're not horny, man. No.
No.
The grave. Dead.
You mean the grave of the garden?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
And I don't think she's buried there or anything. How'd she bury herself? Chances are she's still alive. Just in the grave. So I was actually lying. She did bury herself. Anyway, let's move. To the garden.
This will be the last time we see this.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Will it really? They'll squeeze as much as they can get out of this.
Yeah.
Baby garden.
Oh, garden. Is the king really under here?
I think so. Because if not, we're going to be defiling a grave.
What should we do? Are we going to dig her out? I mean, I'm all for defiling a grave, but what if she's a zombie down there?
Oh, zombies don't exist. It'll be fine.
That's a good point. No, he has a point. Let him cook, old man.
I don't know. Let's just get started on this already.
Let's start digging.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Wait, what about that keyhole?
I see nothing. Grab shovel.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. I just stick this shovel in the dirt.
I pulled the key off my ankle and fit it into the hole.
I forgot.
What am I doing? Wait, no.
I twisted it to the right till I heard something unlock. With a quiet grinding, the grave began to shift.
Oh! That's a fancy grave.
Did he guess?
Well, what is this?
It doesn't look like a coffin.
Really, Clover? You're saying this doesn't look like a coffin?
Her brain is slow. Give her a break.
To be fair, everyone's brains is slow. Maybe that's why everyone's so dumb in this.
Yeah, it says treatment pod.
My God.
It is, isn't it?
God? No. I don't think so.
The glass on the cover frosted over, making it opaque. We can see who or what it was in it.
Let's open it and see what's inside.
Right, the Grave Robin. Let's go.
She grabbed a hold of the lever on the side of the pod.
No good. I think it's locked.
What? No.
Treatment pod TP00. Stage 1 defrosting complete. Maria Carey is inside. Stage 2 will be complete in 10 minutes. Once stage 2 is complete, the lock will automatically disengage.
Cool.
Right, Co.
Go sleep.
Oh.
What?
Huh? These pods can put people into sleep. It uses something called cat to freeze human bodies without destroying the cells.
Seems familiar. So, Grandma's like an ice cube in there?
I think so.
We gotta wait till she melts.
Careful, everyone. We got the lone
Like
survivor.
a popsicle.
So how about you tell us your story while we wait, Kay? Specifically, why do you know Akane?
I remembered.
Yay! What do you remember?
Yippee!
Everything.
I'm Canadian.
The case short for Canada.
Kanata, yeah.
Rigid detail.
Canada.
What? He wasn't Kevin this whole time. He was Kanana. No way.
I was born and raised in this facility. It's called Rhizome 9. A rhizome is an underground plant stem that spreads by sending out roots. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? This facility is little like a rhizome. Supposedly, that's why they called these installations that. The number comes from the facility's number. Is this really clearing things up for you?
No, not at all.
Oh.
I'll just keep going then. There are 54 rhizomes on the moon. This is the 9th one.
Do you think Akane, like, specifically got Rhizome 9? She's like, no, it has to be 9. It has to be 9.
Specifically 9.
That's it. Otherwise, it can't be a Nonary game. Well, I suppose the other ones don't really matter to you, do they? In any event, I grew up here with Akane and Zero Senior. I watched them create the AB project.
The AB project?
Yes. Its purpose is to send Phi and Sigma, or their consciousnesses, at least, to the past.
I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. Back for 75 years, something years. I missed the actual number.
45 years, yes.
So you want us to change history, huh? Go back and keep Radical 6 from getting out and stop the reactors from exploding? That's our mission?
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
It's true that the ultimate goal of the project is to keep Radical 6 from spreading to the general population. But even if you do make it back, you won't be able to do much. By now, it's already too late.
Too late?
What do you mean? So you mean to say you sent us through a torture chamber for nothing?
Kind of, yes. Let me begin at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
You might be thinking that Zero Senior and Akane were the ones who created all this. But that's not entirely correct.
But it was our idea.
They only followed the histories they'd already seen. It was the only choice they had. Nothing less than the future of mankind is at stake. We need the two of you to jump through timelines while maintaining your memories. That's why you had to play the AB game, and why the chromatic doors were necessary. You see, by forcing multiple options, or colors, like in color theory,
no.
you could make numerous jumps.
Oh, did someone say color theory?
No, please, we're at the end.
Get the fuck out of here!
We speculated that jumping more would strengthen your memories. The puzzles were also there for a purpose. Some theories hold that the moment of insight when you solve a puzzle strengthens your connection to the fourth dimension.
The Force.
That was the reason for the puzzles. Your infection with Radical 6 was also a vital part of your plan. By slowing down your brain's processing speed, we can store your potential. With that energy stored up, we just had to provide a life or death situation to launch your consciousness into the fourth dimension. Like a bullet from a slingshot.
Wait. Hold on just a minute here. You keep talking about Sigma and Phi. What about the rest of us? How do we fit in this? Why did you bring us here?
That's simple.
Is it?
Yeah. In earlier histories, you were all here in Rhizome 9.
Huh?
We needed here to accurately replicate those histories.
What?
Although I suppose that's probably not a good enough explanation for you. In a sense, though, it is the truth. Our primary goal was to replicate history. The rest is... Yes, I suppose I should explain.
I think you should. I'm very confused.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I thought you
Very
were
well.
explaining.
I will try and do so in a way you can understand.
Okay.
First, Alice and Clover. They were abducted 45 years and 1 month ago, on December 22nd, 2028. The location is Earth, of course. More specifically, Los Angeles, California.
I thought they were from Vegas.
No, there's only
Maybe, but that's where
California.
we kidnapped them.
Oh,
Yeah.
After, imagine if that's Clover's last line.
Oh god, I feel terrible. That was. They said they'd BRB.
After being kidnapped, your bodies were sent to a facility under Akane's direction. You were placed in treatment pods and immediately put into cold sleep. 4 months later, you arrived at this facility. The date you finally arrived was April 14th, 2029. Your trip from Earth to this facility was aboard a spaceship powered by an annihilation engine. Following your arrival, your pods were placed in long-term storage. Does that make sense?
Are you telling me we were sleeping in those pods here for 45 years?
Yes.
Oh.
In preparation for this day.
But why? What did you need from us?
You're an
That was the
Esper,
last one.
aren't you, Clover? I mean that you're able to access the fourth dimension. Am I wrong?
Did Akane tell you?
In a manner of speaking. As I've already explained, the purpose of this project is to send Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the past. Espers are able to sort of resonate with one another, which can amplify their power. You understand? This is why we brought you here, Clover.
What about me?
We needed your help, Alice, to deactivate Dio's bombs.
What? Huh? But I didn't do anything.
But you did. In another history. You were able to perform a prime decomposition of the 25-digit integer that Dio left behind. Only you could do that sort of thing. Because of your feat of mathematics, we were able to determine that Dio had planted the bombs. Then, we were able to question him and get the password for the number 31. Finally, we used that information to stop the detonation in this timeline. Without your help, Alice, we would have been reduced to nothing more than so much space dust. This history exists because of your presence. Now, let me explain why we needed Tenmyoji and Quark.
Wait. they fucking just kidnapped these two people before they even knew that the fucking virus is coming. They just were like, we need them in the future, so we're just gonna take them. Just math genius.
Yeah, they really got so boned by this. They're just like, it's for the greater good, and they're like, hey, we would have liked to have lived our lives.
Oh, like how they know to begin with? This was like 45 years before anything happened.
That sounds really horrible, but if you've played the first game and know who Akane is, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Burned alive.
Yeah. Tenmyoji is simple. We needed you for the same reason we needed Clover. You're able to access the fourth dimension. Almost half a century ago, you used that ability to save a young girl, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
We needed you to resonate with Sigma and Phi, so we brought you here. All it took was a messenger.
Do you want to see a snowman? Wait a minute, hold on, wrong message. Do you want to see Akane? If you do, come with me.
This guy got honeypotted. What the fuck?
I was a fool and I fell for it.
And you brought Quark with you. We didn't actually need him. In fact, you insisted that he come.
Wow!
Oh my lord.
That's fucked up.
So you were worried about leaving me alone, huh? You kept saying you couldn't run off to the moon and leave me behind.
I'm sorry, Quark. If I hadn't been so stupid and selfish, none of this would have happened to you. I never thought this would happen. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, I agreed to come with you. I thought the moon would be more interesting than boring old Earth. It was worth it too. What kind of kid would turn that down? Aside from the fact that I had to stream about some guy named Dick Nikon.
What? Alright, well, we didn't see the messenger after we got on the ship, so that was confusing. It was on autopilot as soon as we got in. We headed straight for the moon! During the trip, Zero told me to keep quiet once we got there. I don't remember anything after we landed.
There was a bunch of white smoke. Phosphorus, I think it was. And we passed out.
I thought it was cocaine.
Ignited
we passed out.
Then I woke up and... I was in the AB room.
Now, Dio.
Yeah, that's the most confusing part. Why the fuck did you bring him?
His real name is Left, and he's the leader of a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons. He was ordered to come here. The Myrmidons are under the control of an organization called Free the Soul, which in turn controlled by a man known as Brother. It was Brother who orchestrated the release of Radical 6 into the general population 45 years ago.
Oh man.
Do you remember what Fi mentioned earlier? The ultimate purpose of the AB project is to change history and keep Radical 6 from being released. If we succeed, that would be bad for Brother and his organization. Our success would prevent them from creating the ideal world they're working toward. That is why Brother sent Left, his trusted lieutenant, to his facility. They needed to stop the AB project. So, Dio was given 2 tasks. The first was to eliminate Akane, the architect of the AB project. The second was to join the AB game and win it. Dio won the game, the AB project would not be completed, at least not in that timeline. In other words, in that world, the project would have been stopped. If things didn't go as planned, Dio was given a contingency plan. If you cannot murder Akane and win the game, destroy Rhizome 9. Hence, the bombs.
I'm back.
Let that be plan A.
Can I ask you something?
No. Oh, perhaps.
I'm gonna do it anyway. How did Brother know about the AB project?
Brother Kian?
Yeah, how Kian?
Yeah.
Babe, you didn't tell me.
Babe.
I wanted to blow up the world, babe.
Babe, rude.
He's also an Esper. We can set Brother aside for now, though.
Why wasn't the bomb plan A? What?
That's a good question.
You're not allowed to ask though.
May I proceed?
No one objected. We were all curious.
Curio.
Excellent. That explains everyone, save two. Luna and myself.
You two just live here, right?
Her name's Luna. Isn't that like Moon?
Good catch.
They really were not that creative.
The names are full of symbolism. Like K.
Oh.
I'm
Potassium?
Canada. I don't believe I should reveal any more, however.
What?
I think it'd be more appropriate if you could ask Luna yourselves at a later time. Basically, she's a robot. Would that be alright with you?
Wait, what?
Luna?
Yes. That's okay.
As for me, I'm not a robot. What a twist. As I said before, I was born and raised here. The rest of you were brought to this facility, but I've never left. That makes me someone close to Zero Senior and Akane.
I'm wondering, who is Zero Senior anyway?
You've already met him, Sigma.
Quirk.
In another timeline. Yeah, I know, I was saying Sigma.
Yeah. Well, I saw a hologram. I still don't know who he is. Something, he jumped a lot in the hologram.
Stage 2 is complete. TP00 unlocking.
Looks like it's finished. Shall we open the pod?
No, let's put it back in. I'm tired of listening.
All of us gathered around the pod. The glass was still covered with frost, hiding the contents.
Why are you putting your butt in my face, sir? That's very rude.
Okay, let's get started then.
Hello.
Ready?
Fi laid her hand on the lever and looked around at us. I swallowed.
3, 2.
All right.
1.
Here we go.
1/2.
3. I'm ignoring you.
What?
2. 1.
What? My countdown.
For some reason.
Nope.
But for some reason, instead of hearing Fi laid her hand on the lever, I just heard violated the lever and like, huh?
What the heck? Oh, look, it's Jumpy.
Oh look, it's JK.
That's not Jumpy.
That's Sigma.
Oh yeah, the same character. Sorry.
Actually,
suddenly my head was full of memories from other timelines. I'd seen something like this before. The warehouse of Floor B. In front of the white door, Kay was lying in front of me. I grabbed his mask and saw my own face. I never figured out who he really was. Why was there a man with my face underneath Kay's armor? It makes sense. After I'd seen him, I was injected with Tubicurine, and that was the end of that.
Potatoes.
But wait. The person in the pod was the same person I'd seen on the floor of the warehouse. Who was wearing Kay's armor? You're here, and I'm there.
You finally noticed.
And we're everywhere.
Didn't I tell you? You won't be alone.
I love that the most lines you have are as a different character.
This entire timeline, Kay hasn't been Kay. I'll be at your side, watching over you.
No. No! Mike! You're...
Yes. I am.
Done with having lines.
Yeah. Now I'm asleep.
Akane Kurashiki.
Wanna change your voice?
Hey, what did they do to you? Why did it come to disassemble you?
It's you! Also, very impressive voice acting, by the way. June, I mean, Lune, from... Wait, but you're old!
Now that's just hurtful. But yes, that's correct. I haven't spoken to you in a very long time, Clover.
Okay, let's get you to bed, Grandma.
Are you, Junpei?
Junpei?
You literally figured this out earlier! Akane! Long time no see.
That's why
I could barely hear what they were saying.
No,
my mind was still
actually
reeling. It felt like all the air had been knocked out of me. It was all I could do to not collapse right now. Right then and there.
When? How long?
You remember when the two of you saved me in the warehouse?
Ugh!
Once you saved me, you went back to your future. Well, your minds did, at least. I carried your bodies to the 3rd AB room, and then took Dio's to the 5th. After that, I went into the 1st room and borrowed Kay's armor. So, by the time you and Clover came out, you already...
Oh, that's fine.
That was Spy's line.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
It's okay. You read it so much better than I would have. It's fine.
Whoopsie.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Dio killed you. And then Buddha took your body to the 6th room. You couldn't have been in Kay's armor.
No, it was me. In this timeline, at least. In this one, I wasn't murdered by Dio. You two saved me. It's just like Schrodinger's cat. Your actions in the future decided who would be inside the armor in the past.
What? No, that's, huh?
All right. What about the other history? The one where you weren't saved. What happens then? Who's wearing the armor?
That's quite simple. The man in front of you.
The man in the mirror.
Him?
That's correct. Whenever I'm not in the armor, he is.
Little Deb.
What about the memory loss?
For my part, I confess that I lied. He, on the other hand, was telling the truth. Large doses of Superol can cause memory loss. I gave him a rather large dose.
So, who is he?
You've never seen him before?
Nope.
What about the rest of you?
I have no idea who he is.
Never seen him in my life.
I've never seen him before either.
Me either.
Total stranger.
Hi, chop liver. Hey, come on. What are you guys saying? Right here. Same face. Same smile. Same presidential energy.
Are you alright, Mr. Sigma? You're starting to sound a little weird. Did you hit your head or something?
Whoa. Huh? What?
It didn't make any sense. Why didn't they recognize me?
Sigma, your consciousness can jump through time. You can inhabit your body in the past or in the future.
Oh no. What does that mean?
You get it.
No.
Let me explain. You've jumped into the future from 45 years ago.
I looked around frantically. A pond. I ran to it and threw myself down onto my knees. Crawling on all fours, I approached the edge. My heart was hammering inside my chest. Cold sweat trickled down my spine. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, damn it. I struggled to take deep breaths. Then slowly, I peered into the pond looking for my reflection.
What?
I'm a reason.
No.
Wait, what is this? Cat, Jess, Casita, Giz, Joe, Marissa, Violet, and Sean as Sigma, Kian as everyone but Akane.
Oh,
No way! I can't believe this!
Okay, I guess.
Huh.
Alright. Well, everyone except for Dia is Sigma now. So, 3, 2, 1.
He's doing it again.
3, 2, 1.
this
It's your face, Dr. Sigma Klim. Although,
You know his
to you
last name?
that's behind it now, it's your face 45 years from now.
Oh yeah. I need someone to die soon.
Zero, the mastermind of the AB project, is you.
Oh, who could have seen this coming? We almost didn't call it back when the old man was first revealed in the hologram.
Right.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
What?
He's doing it again. I'm scared.
2, 1.
No! That's not possible!
3, 2, 1.
That's bullshit!
Yes.
No, it's the truth. fighting it isn't going to do you any good. Please, Doctor.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not a doctor!
You will be a pioneer in the field of genetic engineering.
So, what if he goes back to his past consciousness and goes, I don't want to be a doctor anymore, and just does something else with his life?
Well, we're fucked.
3, 2, 1.
No,
every
I'm
time.
not.
Every time we do these, it's so funny.
You created him?
Raw.
Well, I suppose I should say you are going to create him.
Fun.
Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Create?
Right.
His name is Kyle Klim.
Fucking Kyle! Oh my
Kyle?
god!
Yeah, no.
Oh my god! We named Kevin Kyle!
I thought it was funny ever since the first session. I'm like, Kevin is so close to his actual name. That's crazy.
No, you forget the joke I made. I was like, his name's Kevin Kyle. Like, his last
Did you
name was
really?
Kyle.
That's crazy.
Yes.
God damn.
Your clone.
Quickly, get the monster energy.
That is why he looks just like a younger version of yourself. 23 years ago, in the biolab here in Remzon 9, you created Kyle. Well, I suppose for you, that's still in the future. When I said I was born and raised up, I was born and raised here, I was still pretending to be him. The gravity here is only 1/6 of Earth's. If nothing was done, the reduced gravity would cause his bones to be weaker than normal human ones. But you prepared for that. You gave him that armor. Ever since he was born, he's lived inside of it. It kept his muscles and bones strong. He wasn't forced into it for the non-rary game. But wow. My brain. He's been wearing it every day all his life.
Oh, wait. 3, 2, 1.
But...
3, 2, 1.
Why would I?
He was to be your spare.
As this one's defected.
If something happened to you before the project began, he would take your place.
Okay, everyone's back to normal now.
Aww.
Boy.
I mentioned
She was just waiting for the
before
timer to end.
that the AB projects A and B stood for after and before. That isn't all they mean, though.
They mean ass and butt.
Yeah, they do. I was thinking more boobs, but butt works too. Double butt.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. There's two sigmas. One's ass, one's butt.
Oh, my lady. The A also means Enya, and B means body. Anima is another word for the soul or the consciousness. Body is, well, exactly as it says on the tin. The past consciousness will go into the future body, and the future consciousness will go into the past body. They switch. That was the chief goal of the project.
Wait. Oh wait, I'm old now. Wait! Oh, the old future person goes into the past person?
You aged quite fast just now. Sigma, do you remember the note you found in the garden?
No.
Wait, you mean this, right?
Yes. Of course, it was you who investigated the garden in this timeline.
Yeah.
Sigma, take a good look at this. It's an illustration of the time jumps your consciousness is making. A is where everything began. December 25th, 2028. You inhaled the white smoke in your car and lost consciousness. From there, you jumped to B. January 25th, 2074. You woke up in one of the AB rooms in Zone 9. You are in your own body, but it is 67 years old. Your consciousness has jumped 45 years into the future.
Sorry, I'm just allergic to bullshit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I believe that may explain why you didn't notice the reduced lunar gravity. The body you woke up in was much older. Normally, you would have noticed that your muscles were much weaker. In this case, however, the lower gravity balanced that out. Moving on. If you continue along this line, what happens next?
So I misjudged the time.
How far in?
We still got like an hour.
Oh god.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Unless we want to keep going.
It's not the last one. We lied to you all. We lied.
Unless we want to keep going for
the finale.
Unless we want to keep going for another 20 minutes.
I'd rather not. I gotta eat.
That's what I
I'm
figured.
actually getting really hungry.
That's why I figured.
Join us next time for finale part 2.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's a
this is
two-parter.
a two-parter.
It's a two-part finale.
Yeah, it's still the finale. It's just a 2-parter finale. So you have to come back.
It's just like the Squid Games, you know, where it's, you know, season 2 ended and then all of a sudden there's a season 3. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, okay, there's a lot more dialogue than what I was remembering. And then I looked at the video. I'm like, oh, we still got like a whole other hour. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go
After you
ahead.
planned for this.
I thought.
Well,
it
maybe
would be
maybe if
much-
we didn't start 15 minutes late, like let's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. No.
Yeah, that could be a
saying
possibility
this is all
too.
planned out.
Yeah, no, that could have
No,
been
this is all. This is like all according to plan.
Yeah, so
Oh,
so based on what I've seen on the video, well, let me fast forward just a tad there, because I'm slightly caught up but not really much. Yeah, we still have about like 50 minutes left. 45 minutes. Yeah, we still got a bit of time.
And we'll stretch that into 2 hours, everybody.
Probably.
We
Gotta have
probably
room for jokes.
We always do.
Yeah, we always
Oh.
do. So, okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there then.
The Sigma hive mind takes time.
The Sigma hive mind
does.
does take time.
God.
Indeed.
That was the first time I ever heard that, and I was like, what is happening?
I am every time. and
Someone
I
sends
witnessed
the
birth.
fan art.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Anyone new to raid? Do. There's 2 people currently playing Zero Escape.
Whoa.
Hello.
Let's see. So while I determine which one to raid, let's go ahead and do outros. We'll start from left to right on the screen with Cosita.
Well, Captain, what can I say? Just getting used to the eternal collapse, I guess.
I guess so. I thought it was done. I thought we were done.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but you know how it is. Regardless, that's it. Nothing else to say.
Okay. You don't have anything to promote for yourself?
Yes, on Friday we'll be playing at Kian's Class of 09 finale.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Nice.
All
Is it an
works out in
actual
the end.
finale?
No, I don't think so.
No.
All right. Next up is Art.
Hey, I'm Arthas. I kind of stream. I haven't been for like the past 2 weeks very much, but I should be getting back into it soon once my internet is fixed, which could be anywhere from like 2 days from now to who knows.
But it's getting fixed, and that's what the important thing is.
Well, if it's not, I'm going to switch to another ISP. So
That's also an option. All right. Next up is Giz.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was me. Hi, I'm Giz, or Mad Guardian, whatever you want to call me. I've usually voiced Dio, but I was the narrator until I got kidnapped by the Luna government psyop. And yeah, I was just some random voices here and there now because for some reason decided to put me in a saw trap. You can find me on my casting call, which obviously the captain will link in the chat, or you can find the link to it on my Twitch account, which no, I will not be streaming.
Yet.
No, I said no.
Yet.
Good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had a great time. No! Stop it! No means no!
Yet.
You violated my You violated my consent once already. Actually, no,
Twice.
More than once
actually.
already.
Twice, actually, yes.
It's more than twice. It's
It's
been a lot.
democracy. Who votes that Giz
forced
goes
via
live?
democracy. I do.
I vote.
I do.
No. No.
Bends the brakes.
No. This is not a democracy. This is what fascism looks like, people. These are monsters.
But they're monsters that you love.
Love is a strong word.
It is a strong word.
Oh.
Yeah.
So powerful.
And you love us. Aw.
Alright. Next up is Jojo.
Hi, I'm Joanne, and I'm the voice of Alice. This was a great time hanging out as per usual. I'm really glad we all got to meet up for this. I worked like a lot of 9-10 hour shifts leading up to this. I was like, God, I don't want to do this. I work a lot of customer service, but you know, getting to hang out on Sunday, just with my streaming friends, was like, yeah, that's kind of keeping me going, I don't have anything to promote per se, but I wouldn't want to. I don't. So I guess I have a fun fact, right? The spa right next to my workplace was busted for human trafficking.
I'm sorry, what? Holy shit!
Oh, yeah, like just right. I looked down. I look out the window, and it's like, oh hey, there's a spa down there. Oh shit, there's like 6 locations, including this one, and like they had like undocumented people there. They were just dangling that. Yeah, you can't leave. Wow, fuck. Like right next to my workplace, which is right next to my house. Very, very fun, unfun. But yeah, that's it. That's about it.
Fuck. That's scary to think about.
It is scary. Wow.
Jesus.
My lordy.
First stream out goes to... Shit. All right.
Good,
well,
buddy.
that was a fun fact. Terrifying fact, indeed.
Indeed.
Next up, we have Violet.
As always, thank you very, very much for hosting. This was an absolute blast. I was very happy to get to join in. And going off of what JoJo said, I have a fun fact that is like...
Is it actually fun?
Kind of. The place right across from where I work.
Oh no.
Like, recently, I was off of work when this happened, so I just heard about it from, like, my mom. She heard about, like, what happened the next day after, like, seeing the aftermath. But the place right across from where I work got struck by lightning and literally lit on fucking fire.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's an indication from God. There's human trafficking in there.
Indeed. It'll be busted. And other than that, I don't really got anything to promote, so make sure to check everybody out. They're all absolutely fantastic. They're all hilarious. Really nice people. Make sure to check them all out.
Alright. Next up, we have Marissa.
Hi, I'm Marisa. I do silly VA stuff. And we've been doing streams on my channel. On my Fandub channel. At least we did like a month ago. I need to get back to it. But I might do stuff on Twitch again soon. My fun fact is that the place across from where I work, haha, just kidding, I'm unemployed. Got you.
Same.
I almost believed you had a job. So yeah, you did. I was fooled.
Not yet. Working on it. Recent college graduate. You know how it is. But yeah, I have a cool, fun Fandub channel. We just put up, my friend did a cover a while back and I finally edited the video, so I put that up today. What was crazy is that like a month and a half ago, we put up something funny and it went like viral. So we've been very popular, which is crazy. So I'm really excited about that and to keep working on stuff, although I took like a month off. I took a month off of like everything, like post-graduation, just, yes. But I'm getting back into stuff, so new stuff soon.
That's great. Alright, next up we have Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. I voice Fi, and this is so much fun. I planned a whole outro speech, but I'll save that for next week. And yeah, I stream sometimes. I'm currently doing Date Everything. I'm like addicted to that game right now.
Everyone
so...
is. Everyone
Oh my
is.
god, though, it's so good. And so that's what I've been doing on my streams lately. And I also have a podcast called Opinionated Lushes. New episodes every Friday where me and my friends drink and talk about shit. I don't know, it's a comedy. And then, yeah, and I do music under Jessica Hart, H-A-R-T, wherever you get your music. And my fun fact is McDonald's is one of the largest employers of that breaks child labor laws in the USA.
True.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
God bless Mickey D's.
Yeah.
Lightning can get my burgers from somewhere.
Next up, we got Sean.
Hello, everyone. Sean Trotta, voice actor in training extraordinaire. I was the voice of Quirk, the boy who would not die. And you may know me recently as the mod who broke the Devil May Cry chat earlier. If you want to check out more about me, I have a casting call down there. You can check out whatever voices I've done if you're interested. And as for my fun fact, I almost was struck by lightning one time.
I just... We're having some really fun facts.
Does that mean you're a human trafficker?
Oh, fuck!
I don't know where to go with that, so, Kian.
I don't have to answer that. I've been derailed. Thanks for having me, Cap. Sorry for being late and oversleeping my alarm.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Nah! As Cosita said, Friday, class of 09. Later, actually today, 8 o'clock, EST. I'm gonna stream Space Marine too with Sophie and another friend, Revive Snow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually it. That's all I got. Thanks.
Alright. Last but not least, Diamond.
Hi, thank you for having me. Always fun to come back as Akane, even if she's old now. You can check out my Twitch, is where I stream. I do silly stuff. I'm a yapper. I talk a lot. That's mainly what I do. I'm currently addicted to Nier. And you can also check out my YouTube channel for some of my song covers that I've done in the past.
Yeah.
Some that are coming out soon, TM, possibly. Few
Nice.
months.
Confirmed that is very good at singing.
I'll work on another cover eventually down the line. It will happen.
Do it!
It'll happen. I'm just paying for other things at the moment. It's the next thing that I'm going to be paying for, though.
Put the cover in the bag.
Yeah. But, yes. Alright, well, with that, we are going to go raid somebody new that's currently playing Zero Escape. We're going to go raid someone by the name of Imaginary. They seem fun. It looks like they got different Pokemon stuff going on, too, along with the Zero Escape. So, yeah, it looked like a fun character.
Sounds like they're a big John Lennon fan.
Yeah, alright. This was supposed to be the finale. I completely misjudged the timing of things, apparently. So I guess we'll have one more Zero Escape. Of when that will be, don't know yet. I will have to get that figured out with everybody else's schedule, because I want to make sure everybody's here for that again. So, might be a month again, might be 2. It will happen, though. This next stream should be the last. It should be the last. Hopefully.
See you on Christmas, everyone.
See you on Christmas. Yeah.
One more year. One more year.
I mean, once it hits October, it will be officially 2 years, I think. So, yeah.
What?
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
We started in October
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah, there's a chance if this goes too long, we'll have to wait for 3 years.
Yeah.
I got the DM from Cap while I was in my writing class at college.
Yep. Good times. All right. Well, the raid's about to go through. So with that, you all take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.